I'm Catherine. I am a blogger and a mum to 2 children, one of which is a 12-week-old baby. There she is. And I'm the creator of the Batch, Create and Automate Bootcamp. And I am embarking on a batching week next week, and I am batch blogging for my blog, my hiking blog. So I'm going to take you along with me and show you behind the scenes and give you a bit of insights and step-by-step process on how I go about batching. So obviously this is explained in a lot more detail than my course, but this is just a free challenge, and if you want to batch with me, then I'll be posting daily kind of little tasks to do to help your batching challenge go well. So what I'll be doing for the first few days is sharing with you some prep steps, because preparation is the key to making your batching work really well. And batching is the only way that I've ever been able to create anything that makes me any money online, like e-courses, e-books and so on, and things like that, information products and things like that. If I just spent all my time blogging and not creating those things, then I wouldn't be making any money. So batching really is how I tend to work, and I treat it as its own little project in its own right. Okay, so the first step is to check your diary, so plan your batching out. So I'll show you my diary. So the first thing you need to do if you're going to do this batching challenge is make this your focus for the week. So this is my diary. I'm using the Leonie Dawson diary, as you can see. And my main focus for the week is to batch blog London Hiker. So you should try and not do anything else unless it's absolutely necessary. So next, look at your days and work out when you might have time to batch. So you might be able to come up with specific times, like say 7 PM to 8 PM, maybe 1 hour a day or something like that. Or you may have an approximate time. So let's say you're dependent on your child napping and then you're going to do a bit of work. You don't know exactly when it might be, but it's roughly going to be in the afternoon or the morning or something like that. So that's a bit similar to what I've got. So my son is now in preschool for 3 afternoons a week, and the other 2 afternoons his grandparents look after him for me, which is really lovely, which is a luxury I've never really had, because we've just moved house to be closer to them. So that's great. So in theory I've got quite a lot of time all these afternoons that I could batch blog, but in reality I have got this little baby here to take care of, so a lot of that time is going to be taken up with nappy changes, feeding, interacting with my baby, doing chores and things like that. So the actual specific times when I'm going to be able to sit down on my computer, I won't know yet when that will be. So all I can do is get an approximate number of hours per day that I think I'll be able to do. So I think that I will be able to probably do maybe about 2 hours a day, which is quite a lot in theory. And it's, you know, it might even be more than a lot of you watching this have. So obviously that is going to be 10 hours over the week. But I am going to reduce that in my mind to 8 when I'm setting my goal, which is the task tomorrow. Because I am running this challenge, and also because I want to be flexible, and it's really hard to get things done with my little baby around to look after, and it's really hard to sit down and get any computer time, and I'm also quite tired, and we've all been sick recently, so I just want to be a bit more realistic. So I could maybe have 10 hours, but I'm gonna say that it's going to be 8 hours, and I've got these times when I think I'll be able to work and batch my blog. So your first task for today is to plan out your batching times in your diary and make sure that they are dedicated to your batching project, and work out the number of hours you have this week to do it. Okay, that is the first step. I'll speak to you tomorrow for the next one. Bye bye.